Where are you on a scale of 1 to 10 on your holy habits on a given day? So, what's your feeling of, man, when I wake up, I am engaged spiritually. I'm connected with God, the universe, with my divine maker, the divine influence that I feel in my life. I am connected, and there is this string, this thing that goes with us all day long. And I feel like I'm super connected. I can feel when he's talking to me. I can feel when I need to do something different. I'm still using my own thoughts and agency, but I feel like he's supporting me. Man, I drop at night and I can't wait to just give him a wrap up of the day of thanks and gratitude. And then I pop in bed and I feel good and I'm ready to go to sleep. Anybody? So I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty much an ideal if we can get to that space. So where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10 on those holy habits that are serving you so that you can serve others even more fully? What does that look and feel like for you? And I would love any thoughts, and feel free to share them. You can unmute, or you can share them on the chat, whichever way you want to work it. But is there any thoughts about what that looks like for you? I'm back on the chat now so I can see. Any thoughts on how that's helping you be able to get through your day or find meaning in your day or being able to navigate your day? I know for a lot of women that I'm talking to, we're coming off of COVID. We're coming off of this big shift that we had in our lives, and we had to totally navigate things differently. And then now we're kind of coming out of it. Have you felt that? Like, I went to the grocery store the other day and no one's wearing masks. And I went, wait, I got to put on makeup now. What the heck? So like things are shifting. Like now we're kind of going back a little bit to things that were familiar. And I know for myself, I'm feeling this busyness. Anybody else feeling this upswell of like, there's all these things again to sign up for, and there's all these sports and things, and it's all starting to come in. Busy, busy, busy feel. And I have to tell you, one of the blessings of COVID for me was being able to let go of that. And to such a degree that I didn't want to take it back on. And now I'm back in that fight. I feel I'm back in the fight of, no, I'm not going back there. I'm not going back to crazy. I'm not going back to having to go and do every second of the day, because at the end of the day, I do have control over some of those things, and I'm going to take that control. So that brings me back to our holy habits. I know this whole last year during COVID, I know I asked people to choose, words. It's very familiar to choose words at the beginning of the new year that you really want to focus on, that will kind of help you stay in that space of what you want for the year. And my 2 words were ease and flow. And it's still that for me this year. It's ease and flow. I want to do things, even if I have to be busy. I don't want to feel busy. I want to be in ease and flow. And I can still have a lot going on, but I'm allowing myself to live like a human being, and even an up-leveled human being. And holy habits are what has made the difference for me. So I'm going to share one thing, and then I would love to hear what you're doing to have holy habits help you to be able to navigate the busy and the go and the shifting and the transitioning and all of those things. How are holy habits helping you to do that? After you kind of do a self-check on, how am I doing my holy habits? Are they helping you, and how are they helping you navigate the shifts and the transitions in your life? So I love, all my words are focused and present. I love that. So one thing that really helped me, I'm sitting in my office and I'm looking at this big yellow IKEA chair. One thing that helped me is I actually up-leveled my office. It was always this pit and all these things that we throw in, and the wrapping gifts and everything, and just whatever, and tripods and stuff. We just kind of throw it in there and shut the door. And I'm like, no, I need to have a working space that is separate and distinct, and I can have it where I can get my divine downloads about what I'm to do for women, helping them to become disciple thought leaders. So I had a friend help me that's a designer, and it's beautiful. Now I have a big yellow IKEA chair, and I wanted that for my sacred space. And that's my sacred space in the morning. And actually, it's my sacred space all day long. But it's my sacred space for me to come in the morning, and it's got my little beautiful kind of a looking vase thing that I can have on the side to hold my scriptures and things like that. But I come in and I sit, and it's got an ottoman, and I just read scripture. It's peaceful. And I do what I call a ponder prayer. And that is, I'll get down on my knees and I'll pray, and I'll write down the thoughts and ideas that start coming. And even if they're not like move mountains kind of thoughts, it may be, oh, bring so-and-so's, thing, or get her boutonniere for whatever, or whatever, things that I am not remembering, but angels that are scheduling angels are reminding me what I need to do. So whatever it is, I am feeling it and starting off my day in that sacred space, in that chair that is designated for that. And I have a beautiful picture up above. It's Kershesnik. It's all the angels coming down and putting their hands on the top of a woman's head. And I love this space. It's a space I want to be in. It's a space I come to that I can't wait to be, and I can't wait to feel those divine downloads. So that's a holy habit that really helped me to navigate the transitions, the go, the busy, the whatever. I start my day grounded in that sacred space.